The educators working with Albany Children's Center are remarkable. They have been faced with an enormous, unprecedented challenge of providing developmentally appropriate distance learning opportunities for Albany's youngest students. They have risen to this challenge and they have delivered with grace and professionalism. I have a deep appreciation for the dedication to the job. These ACC educators have regular communication with their students and families. They are collaborating as grade level and program-based teams. They are providing instructional opportunities using hands-on learning packets, Zoom lessons, recorded activities, educational links, and so much more. This experience reminds me of a quote. Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It is about learning how to dance in the rain. And that is exactly what ACC educators are doing. They are finding creative ways to define distance learning for young children during this pandemic, during this storm. And they are doing a remarkable job. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Melissa Poole. I'm the principal at Marin Elementary, and I want to give a giant shout out to all of our incredible AUSD elementary teachers. In the midst of this pandemic and with no preparation, they've dramatically altered the way that they teach. They've learned new skills, they've offered support to one another, and they've leaned on one another for expertise to find new ways to support our students. They've done all of this in the midst of figuring out how to work from home with their own childcare, family, and health circumstances. They're doing this without the systems of support that are typically in place when we're together at school, and without the positivity and energy that comes from being around all of our wonderful students all day, every day. I am proud to be here with our elementary admin team tonight to cheer our teachers on. Keep up the great work, teachers. We appreciate you.
Good evening. My name is Terry Georgeson, principal at Ocean View Elementary School. I want to first thank Melissa Poole for her wonderful shout out to our teachers here in Albany. You know, Albany is a community that traditionally honors its teachers and educators. And perhaps now more than ever, we should be honoring and thanking them for their focus on continuing to provide the instruction needed for our students. On March 13th, our world was turned upside down. A shelter in place was enacted. And by Monday, teachers were planning, creating, and developing a broad range of supports to help families adjust to their new responsibilities of assisting their children at home to do their learning. Shifting gears to teach remotely from their own home, with many having children at home, is a monumental task. We had a couple goals. Offer learning opportunities that are varied and engaging while maintaining skills already learned. At last count, I noted up to 15 various ways teachers were providing instruction. Next, after we were informed that this would be our new normal for the rest of this school year, we worked to reach out to our most vulnerable students. In many cases, our librarians, PE teachers, and other support teachers began to help our classroom teachers, as well as our intervention, ELD, and special ed teachers, by calling, texting, emailing, and even Zooming with individuals who needed that little extra support. These actions taken by our teachers to be the reliable rock that their students are now depending on is so impressive. With each week, our teachers continue to be there for our students and families through office hours, whole class meetings, read alouds, music Zoom classes, tutoring, websites, and Google Classrooms. Our teachers are doing the impossible. Finally, over and over again, teachers are sharing with me their admiration and strong sense of partnership with their parents of their students. This is truly a time when the saying, "It takes a village," has never meant more. It is this village approach, patience, understanding, and partnership that inspires these educators to be such rock stars. Thank you, teachers, for all your work.
Good evening, Albany School Board and community members. I'm Liz Reimuller, the principal of Cornell School, and I want to second what Melissa Poole and Terry Georgeson said about our fabulous teachers. Back in March, they were able to suddenly shift gears to teach remotely, and it's been amazing to see them and the students in action during this period of school closure. In addition, we have been so impressed by the way our teachers are tending to the social, emotional, and mental health needs of our students. Providing a rich and consistent connection to students and their families is essential during these trying times. Now, more than ever, teachers are checking in on their students' well-being through virtual meetings, phone calls, and emails. They are providing encouragement to keep going, permission to make choices and reduce anxiety, technology support to ease frustrations, and certainly they are also referring students to counseling and other support services when needed. And best of all, even though it's a ton of work and takes a great deal of time, these connections support the teachers too, because they truly miss their students and wish we could all be together again. So, cheers to them. We are so grateful for our caring and supportive Albany teachers. Thank you and good night.
I just want to say that if this spring doesn't show how incredibly resourceful, flexible, dedicated, and hardworking our teachers, counselors, librarians, all our certificated staff are, I don't know what will. I've gotten so many positive emails from parents thanking them for all of their hard work and dedication in the midst of all that they're having to manage in their own daily lives. Just want to say a big, big, big heartfelt thank you for always putting your students at the forefront. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Darren McNally, high school principal. This is our Certificated Staff Appreciation Week, so I wanted to take a moment to talk about how much I love and appreciate our certificated staff. These members of our faculty work incredibly hard to not only teach students and give them new information, but also to mentor them and help them grow into amazing young adults. Certificated staff has worked even harder as we move to remote learning. I'm so impressed by these professionals who, as soon as the challenges ratcheted up from this unprecedented pandemic, actually kept asking, how can I do better? And everyone has continued to do their very best in the weeks that have gone by. Certificated staff, we see you, we love you, and thank you very much for all you do.